Hello everyone, it's me, CC Art Dreamer, back with another fantastic art video where I shall be turning stuff into beautiful ladies. Today's theme is the sky, and I will be drawing 4 different designs based around that theme. First up is a design I have named the Galaxy Empress. She is the eternal ruler of all galaxies, and she has ruled for so long that she is one with the galaxies. So here she is, just walking along the skies. I didn't use any reference for this pose, I just sketched it out. Her hair is floaty because she's in space. I had a good idea of how I wanted her to look, but originally I wanted to go with a galaxy ballerina, not an empress. Happens a lot in art where you'll have a certain intention for your art, but it turns into something else. In my case, the ballerina skirt didn't look right, so I quickly changed tactics. The new skirt was much prettier and fit the ethereal vibe I was going for. Moving on, I added some lovely star, sun, and moon jewelry. I also added a lovely star crown because she is royalty and deserves to show it off. Now, there are a few lovely details that didn't make the cut after the sketching phase, like her fishnet stockings. I was having trouble making them work right, so I quickly gave up and moved on to something simpler. You'll see what I mean when we reach the final coloring phase. Fabric trailing off her star cufflinks were originally supposed to represent shooting stars, but I ended up changing them as well. Her color palette is mostly purple, it fits the space theme well. I'm just gonna speed through this part and try to get to the final coloring so I have more to talk about. Okay, so instead of trying to create my own galaxy pattern, I used one off of a free stock image site called Pexels. Great place for free stock images. Hashtag not sponsored by Pexels, just trying to give them a shout out because their site has helped me expand my creativity. Maybe I'll do a video about their site if y'all want that. Leave a comment below if you want a Pexels vid, or if you want art advice, or even if you just want to say hi. I love getting comments. I'm friendly, I swear. Anyway, it took a long time to erase everything to perfectly fit the dress shape, but once I finished it, I knew I definitely made the right choice. I went back over some spots I over-erased and made sure her dress didn't look like I had hastily cut it out with scissors. One important thing to do when you're making lineless art is to make sure it looks smooth and rounded. Yes, you can go for a more jagged edge style if you want, but honestly, my personal preference is when line art looks clean, not, as I like to put it, crispy. It just looks weird when it looks crispy. Next, I went in and finished the jewelry. I added a glow effect simply by airbrushing the same color of the jewelry on a different layer and putting the glow dodge effect on. I then highlighted the rest of the piece and added a ton of sparkles. I use a lot of different sparkle and glitter brushes in my videos and would be happy to find and compile a list of all of them for you guys if you would like. Please note though, I am using Clip Studio Paint, and most of the brushes I use are actually made for Photoshop, so unfortunately for Procreate users, you guys will have to look elsewhere for resources. Sorry about that. Anyway, she is nearly done, so let's just skip ahead, and here she is in all her glory, the beautiful, radiant Galaxy Empress. Hey everyone, I apologize in advance, it is a different day and I am suffering from a head cold, so the recording might not be as great. This is Cloudette, a famous influencer on Instaskies, known for her fabulously poofy fashion style. Here she will be posing for a photo shoot in one of her signature outfits. For this design, I had an intended pose, but I realized it wouldn't look right with the outfit, so I quickly switched it up. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I was being a little generic with my designs for this video. I was feeling inspired, and I just went with whatever I thought looked cool. I didn't have any specific reasons behind anything. And I didn't do a bunch of research, so forgive me if it seems like I don't have as much to say. For this design, I just wanted it to look fluffy, which I did by adding puffy sleeves, a cloud skirt, and fluff along the trim of her boots and top. I made her a plus-size gal because I don't think I've ever seen someone draw a plus-size cloud girl, even though, let's face it, clouds be thick. I was limited to the colors of clouds, which are usually white, but then I realized for her outfit I could use pink like clouds at sunset instead. I decided for her skin to be the color of the sky during daytime and added white clouds throughout. I did worry the colors I chose for Cloudette were too strange at first, but I held a vote on my Instagram story and the majority of my followers said it was fine, so I kept it. I feel like in the end the color choices made her more unique. Maybe I'm just overthinking things when I call my designs generic. Either way, meet Cloudette the Sky Influencer. Screw this, we'll skip the sketching stage for this one. Here is the Moon Goddess, an immortal lunar goddess who I gave a beautifully funky moon afro. I felt like I needed a no-see with a fro, and what's cooler than having the moon as your hair? Her pose is meant to make her seem confident, while her winking is meant to be more flirty. I wanted her to feel very sultry and funky while also exuding strong feminine power. Her palette is slightly inspired by old black and white movies where everything was different shades of gray, but I added yellow and gold accents instead of white to make it pop more. I added some stars to her stockings and one on her hair pick just for funsies, as well as some crescent moons all over the design as well. Glitter in the sky, glitter on her eyes, fuck there's glitter in my eye! That was an attempt at a Dua Lipa joke. I don't know if it was obvious though. Am I funny yet? Is this content appealing to anyone? I feel like I might redraw this design and try to do it even better next time. I think I could have added more phases of the moon to her outfit, but for now I'm happy with her. So here she is, the beautiful moon goddess. And finally, we have Princess Sunny. Her and Moon Goddess are girlfriends. Ha! Gay! I gave Sunny a very summery look with an orange crop top and short shorts. She's meant to seem very bouncy, naive, and energetic. Her hair is meant to resemble fire, while the bracelets she's wearing and her crown are meant to represent the rays of the sun. I gave her a cute sun belt I saw on Pinterest, and I added sun motifs to the ankles of her boots. Since the sun is a star, I gave her star earrings and stars on her crown. Her color palette is meant to represent the fiery glow of the sun, thus being mostly orange and yellow. I gave her freckles all over because I enjoy giving my characters freckles and beauty marks. Her eyes, crown, and belt glow and sparkle. I just felt like it added a little pizzazz to the design. And that's it. That is all for the Sun Babe. Or Sunny the Sun Princess, as I like to call her. And that's it. Those were the 4 designs for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. And advertisement incoming. If you want merch featuring today's designs or the designs from last video, well, I have great news for you. I have a Threadless shop. There will be a link to it in the description below. I have posted over 30 designs. We got t-shirts, mugs, stickers, and a bunch more stuff. Hopefully, I will have something you enjoy. If you want to see more, please leave a like, and if you have any suggestions for things I can turn into pretty ladies, please feel free to suggest them in the comments. Goodbye for now, and see you next time. Bye-bye.